We're going to be looking at the wall block here, right? So everyone's going to be in this position here, your fighting stance here, right? So the first thing we're going to be looking at when we're doing this wall block, we're working off of a horizontal line specifically for this. So things to keep in mind are when you're doing this wall block, we're hitting from the horizontal line here. Keep your elbows tucked in, try to avoid doing this, right? So if your elbow ever protrudes the wall here, it's a good chance you can get smashed on the horizontal line. So keep this in front, right? This left hand here, some people like doing this, some people like doing this. That sucks. I like this, right? Why? Because you're helping reinforce that hit. Because when that hit comes, right, this is big as hell if you're just standing there and waiting for the hit. You're gonna hit yourself, right? Because it's just the way it works. What you want to do is when that hit comes, you want to push it back with the same kind of force that the guy's striking you with, right? So it's kind of like you have to meet it, right? So, like for example, stop flirting with Barber. Okay, so look, when I'm throwing this strike here, he's gonna read the rhythm and timing and the strike that I throw. So I go like this, that's one field, right? Then he starts going like this, one field. And now he starts going a little harder, where he starts meeting or he pushes back the force that I'm throwing, right? For me as the feeder, right, I'm sending messages where I'm like, that's a little stronger, I go like this, okay, now push through. As me as a feeder, that gives me the feedback of going, oh shit, this guy's gonna crash through, this guy's gonna break the weapon through, right? You have to kind of be a little ballsy when doing this drill because we're killing distance, right? Otherwise, you stay there, the guy's gonna tee off on you, right? So we start killing distance here, meaning he's in this spot here, he could go here with the same motion after my fluid movement, and he uses that to kill distance. I throw this horizontally, he's gonna crash on this side. Right? Or he does it off the hip. So as the hip comes, crash it. There it is, right? Before he can come back, he's already in the kill zone there. So what we're gonna do first, right? We're all gonna do this in a line. Actually not in a line, we're just gonna do this facing the front. We're gonna be here. When I say forward, that's one. When I say forward again, step forward with that one, that's another one. You're gonna be advancing forward every time, just like this. So again, you're hitting horizontal shots. So this is not horizontal, this is here. If the guy's hitting horizontal, he's hitting the side of my head. So you meet it like this. Be behind the wall. What kind of wall is it if you're not behind the wall like this, right? So here, that's one. That's one. The wall's gotta be over your head too. Don't do this, especially if you're tall like this, don't do this, right? If you're here, you're here. If the guy's going low, drop yourself lower. This has to stay on. Punch up. Punch up. So, what we're going to do, you're going to hear me say forward, 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 back, back. Just get into this motion. Make sure your technique is clean and we're going to move forward. Okay?